We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I'm your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be taking a first look at the fall of Aether Station. This is by Nibble and Byte Game Studio, and it released on July 25th, 2024. A big shout out and a thank you to them and Keymailer for hooking me up with the code for this. It means a lot, and I truly appreciate it. I apologize, folks. You all know already I've been sick for a little while. Feel real terrible right now. But this is going to distract me, of course. It's going to be great. And we're going to enjoy it. We could do it all in Italian, but I don't know how to read Italian, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. High Council of Human Worlds, the beating heart of the human governance, established in 2137. Start. Which would you like to use to confirm unit placement? RTS players may find right-click more comfortable to use. Sure. Would you like to skip the tutorial? No, please teach me, almighty tutorial. Income is accrued per second at a constant rate. Okay. You can summon ships by clicking or using the indicated hotkey. Summon your fleet and prepare for battle. Hold shift to summon multiple. Your fleet can be repositioned at any time. Select a single ship or highlight the whole fleet. And then right click to confirm, left click to cancel. So this is kind of a tower defense with a twist type situation. I think it looks pretty cool. I was definitely eager to check it out. I just wish I felt better right now. So apologies if I seem low energy. It's been a day. Your objective is to keep the station alive as long as possible. Wave 1.
Need something?
Well, it's not going well. Enemy ships will fight back and can destroy your vessels. Move them to safety if their health gets too low. Do they,
Need something?
We may have to start over. Station's taking damage. Move your ships to support.
Yep, just tell us where to go. New orders? Finally, some action.
Apparently.
Gunboat, here. Yep, just tell us where to go. Moving. Gunboat, here. Heading there now.
As apparently we've missed out on some stuff here. Movement strategy, loose, rigid.
Need something?
Gunboat, here. Gunboat, here.
Gunboat here.
Alright, I guess we're going in. We get a destroyer at 260.
Gunboat here. Moving.
Yep, just tell us where to go. We'll take care of it.
I'm hoping that our station's okay. I don't really know the station's health at this point. Hover on any vessel to see more details. Do we have a way of, like, pausing?
Gunboat here. En route.
Ships gain experience by dealing damage. Ships gain different stats based on class and hull. Uh-oh. Oh, the continue button was offset from where it's actually supposed to be. Huh.
New orders?
We've engaged the enemy.
En route.
Seems like a good place to be. It does look like we chase them down and shoot as we do these things. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's something impressive. It does have a pause, okay.
Need something?
Go to the shipyard to customize ships. What does that mean? What? Wait, what does that mean? What? Go to the shipyard? Oh. Okay. Welcome to the shipyard. This is where you design your fleet before each level. Select the ship and continue. Here you can see the details about each ship. Each turret point can be modified. Experiment with combinations to fit your style. Oh. Are none of these other ones in position? Repeated cannon. Each ship has its own stats. Pay attention to the ship's abilities. That's it. Good luck. So stats are down here. I can't seem to do anything. But at least it is good to know the stats of the different ships, I suppose. These were red before, they're not anymore, so that's a good sign. Those were all red. Then towers, okay. Resume. I can get a light or heavy destroyer at this point. I think I'll... Well, I mean, I would have preferred to have gone with a... Guess I'm going with the light destroyer. Who knew?
Need something?
Engaging.
Yeah, it seemed to kind of work.
Need something?
Except for the part where it didn't get, like, one of the ships slightly. Alright, kind of getting there, I guess.
Gunboat here. I'm heading there now.
We'll just build another gunboat, I guess.
Heading there now.
Tutorial complete. Okay, well, I mean, I guess... we go to level select? You have unspent upgrade points. Go to the upgrade room to spend them. This is where you upgrade your fleet. Earn 1 point for every new wave you've defeated. Huh. What is this? Extra shield, HP, max velocity, hull HP. Doesn't look like we have any way of increasing the damage. We can get an upgraded gunboat. I guess we'll do... I'll just make them a little bit quicker. And then we have turret, tower, and station upgrades. What is a station upgrade? shield capacity, armor resistance, energy per tick. That's not a terrible thing to have. Well, towers I don't think are something that we're going to be getting anytime soon, but maybe. I guess light destroyer might be a good idea as well. Max speed. Oh, skill cost is 5. Skill cost is 2. Wait. Oh, that used all the points? Oh, it must have been 2 per. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Alright, mission data. Borlane. Sensors are picking up a fleet of unidentified ships approaching. Neutralize them. Sure. I mean, I guess we can modify it beforehand. Okay, I don't know. The modification thing doesn't seem to work, or we don't have anything to modify. I don't know. I mean, I can click this all day long. It's the only thing that makes noise. None of these other things seem to do anything, so I don't really know. I can't drag it. Right clicking doesn't do anything. Who knows? Who knows? United Human Worlds, Paradise World, established 2532. Hut, no. Alright, I'm gonna pause. Okay, that did nothing for me. Okay, cool. We are obviously gonna start with a gunboat. Probably. Maybe not.
Finally,
we should.
Action.
Need something?
Gunboat, here. Moving.
Alright. We have the first lad coming up to be a nuisance. And we're gonna do our best to shoot him down, I guess.
Engaging.
New orders?
Need something?
We did it. We're heroes.
Need something?
Alright. We're gonna go here and then we'll try to follow the line down, I guess.
New orders? Moving. Open fire. En route.
Need something?
Alright, we did it. We're heroes again.
En route.
Okay, we could spawn another boy. Maybe we should at this point.
Engaging.
Moving. New orders? En route. Gunboat here.
Pills
Heading
here.
there now.
Alright, we're trying to make it long enough to get a destroyer.
Need something? Need something?
Need something? Gunboat, here.
Okay, we should be able to get the destroyer now. So we can get this. We didn't have the energy for it, and we don't have the energy for either one at this particular moment. Okay, I got you.
Need something? Heading there now.
I don't want to spawn early. I want to spawn later. We're getting slightly overrun here.
Gunboat, here.
Standing by. Wormhole collapse imminent.
En route.
Standing by. Moving to position.
Alright, we got a destroyer now. It should help with everything, theoretically.
On your command.
We're definitely bringing more more damage and power to things, which is nice.
Engaging the enemy. Moving to position. Ready for orders. Standing by. Moving to position. On your command. Moving to position.
Alright, just say shipyard available. Again, I don't... No, nothing's changeable. I'll assume that we eventually unlock something. I don't really understand
Command.
exactly why.
On your command.
I really thought we'd be able to take that out very quickly.
Moving to position.
Need something?
Awaiting orders. On your command. Ready for orders. Moving to position.
Guess we just hang out down here.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, a swarm is incoming. Well, that doesn't seem good.
Moving to position.
No, we're here for the swarm, I guess. Swarm seems to be a lot of small baby ships. Stuff is coming too quickly. Our energy level is getting lower.
Need something?
On your command.
It's starting to blast through our shield. And then they'll be into the HP before long. Alright, well, we got through some of this. So we're almost holding the line at this point.
You orders?
And then that all went away. Now it's directly into the HP. Looking to the top left.
Moving to position.
We did it. We're heroes. Difficulty cleared. Oh, good. Yay, I made it as a recruit. Just barely.
Awaiting orders. Moving to position.
Taking heavy fire!
Yeah, you're definitely doing that.
On your command.
Oh my goodness.
You orders?
Open fire.
Ready for orders.
Hello? Oh. I hit pause and it just ignored me.
Ready for orders.
Gunboat here.
Ready for orders.
Are we even gonna be able to kill that big guy before the others get here? Yes. I guess we just sit and wait.
Engaging.
I'm hoping that eventually we're gonna get something we can do in here, because like right now it doesn't feel good. So I don't know if we're gonna like unlock any of this additional stuff or how it's gonna work. It didn't look like there was any anything to actually do. All right, and Laos. We did manage to get 11 upgrade points. We go to level select, and we will go to upgrades. Ship upgrades, I guess the light destroyer. Again, I'd love like shooting speed. Oh wait, here we go. Oh. All turret damage. Okay, armor recharge rate wouldn't be terrible to have either. 5% for max speed. Then we're gonna go back to the gunboat. Maybe shield HP, hull HP. The gunboat really just doesn't have any advantages to, well, anything really. It's like 0 advantages to upgrading the gunboat, but I guess we'll do that. Station upgrades might have been a good idea as well. That way we could maybe get more energy per tick. That way we could start... Maybe this is the play? I don't know. So it looks like we could go back to 1. Try to get a higher ranking. Or we can go to 2. Plus 25% armor. These rocks should provide us some cover. Where did these things come from? Well, let's start. Again, I don't understand what this is for. Nothing is... You can't affect anything. Like, you literally can't do anything. It looks like we should be able to select any of these. But it doesn't let us. Again, I'll assume that this is stuff that unlocks as we get further along. But as it stands right now, it's just not working. Okay, 2. Let us start. The beating heart of the human governance, 2137, is when it was established the High Council of Human Worlds. Oh, nope, that changed something else. Alright. I kind of wish it didn't just immediately throw us into this.
Gunboat, here.
Need something?
And I'm not going to try to speed things up at all. And I'm going to get a 3rd gunboat as quickly as possible.
Engaging.
New orders?
Need something? Moving.
Alright.
New orders? Moving. Need something? Moving. Gunboat here.
Just move right alongside.
New orders? Gunboat here.
I believe we are good to go.
Need something? Need something? Need something? New orders?
New orders? Need something?
Need something? New orders? Gunboat here. Moving.
Alright.
Need something?
One final gunboat.
Here. New orders?
Fortunate.
Gunboat, here. Moving.
And you survived the onslaught there.
Need something? Open fire! Gunboat, here.
Gunboat here. En route.
Gunboat, here. En route.
Gunboat
Bill's
here.
here. Alright, I don't know how quickly we're gonna
Something?
replenish our shields, but
Engaging.
Gunboat here. New orders? New orders? Gunboat here. New orders?
we're gonna have to let it absorb some with the shield, and that way we can
Route.
heal up.
Open fire.
Very much like a destroyer by now, but
Gunboat here.
doesn't look like we're gonna get it.
Something. En route. New orders? En route. Need something? En route.
Moving. Need something?
Alright. Destroyer should be built. Again, shipyard available. Still don't think we can do anything. Is there a way to like upgrade the ship to I don't know. I mean, they showed us that like super early on,
Gunboat here.
and yet we still don't seem to be able to interact with it in any way, shape, or form. Oh, here comes the swarm. Alright, well, I think we're doing decently, all things considered. I could be completely wrong, I don't really know. Gonna try to get a second destroyer and hope that we can just hold the line until then. The fact that we can fly over any of the obstacles and stuff is nice. Definitely getting overrun though. 2, 1. Alright. Another destroyer.
Standing by. Go, go, go.
Alright, now the armor is starting to get blasted away here. Oh, we got the second destroyer out. And we're just hoping that we can get through these guys. And we are sort of getting through them a little bit. I need more gunboats. It's now getting into the health of the stuff. Frustrating. What are these things? Just random debris is now falling from the sky.
Gunboat here. Engaging. No orders? Taking heavy fire. Gunboat here.
So one thing that I would say I don't particularly like is that once you make a move with your ships, it then just automatically doesn't let you do another move. You have to then reselect your ships, and I think it should keep your selection. That way you can keep moving. I don't particularly like how it's doing things right now. Yeah, it seems like it's all gonna go down right now. the health of the place is gonna go away. I think it'd be cool to have. I think it'd be pretty cool to have the place be able to replenish a little bit, but that's all right. All right, let's just take a look at towers, for instance. Towers are 750. Battleships are 800. Cruisers are 510. And then destroyer, the lowest one is a support destroyer at, well, all right, the first one's light. Then the support destroyer is 320. And the heaviest 350. And that just seems non-existable or sustainable. Like, I can't get to that stage. And having our ships out further just means that they're going to die.
Taking heavy fire.
They're not tanky enough. It's interesting. Okay, how many upgrade? We got 12 upgrade points. I guess I'm leaning toward the station upgrades, really. I mean, we could do ship upgrades again, gunboat, just get more of it, but that doesn't seem like it solves a lot of the issues. Maybe the shield recharge rate being a little bit higher might be okay. But we'd have to fully max that out. And it feels like if we spent the 20 points getting either the shield capacity or the armor resistance, with the 20 points of that, then we can basically double our energy uptick to be able to get stuff quicker. It feels like the play. It doesn't feel like a good play, mind you, but it feels like the play. So all we need now is 8 more points for that, and then oh, that costs an additional 20. Okay. Well, it is a massive upgrade, so I mean, I guess I get it. So we need at least 28 points for one energy uptick increase, and then another 20 probably for the second one. So 48 points, that's all. Nothing, not a big deal. And I'll go to wave 3. I think we're going to probably just let it play out and end as we go. I still don't understand what we're supposed to do here. None of this has changed. None of this has become unlocked or viable in any way or changeable in any way. I literally can't do anything to change any of this. It's really weird that this is something they show you in the tutorial, but you have no possible way of changing it, or I'm missing something super obvious, which is 100% possible, folks. If I am, I apologize. Again, this feels like stuff that you would get as an upgrade or as like a reward for finishing a level or something. But we haven't got it. I don't know. Location classified. And apparently redacted. Distant Serenity. Oh good. That's definitely not going to be terrible.
Need something? En route.
I need so many things. And it seems that the start is always going to be the same. Double gunboat action.
Need something? Moving. Gunboat, here.
That thing's super fast. Why did you not go?
Need something?
Need something?
Gunboat, here.
Engaging. Gunboat here.
Need something? Need something? New orders? En route. Need something? Gunboat here. Need something?
Oh, that seems bad.
Need something? En route. Need something? Need something? Heading there now. En route.
New orders?
En route. New orders? Need something? Gunboat here. Moving.
Need something? New orders?
Need something? Need something?
Need something?
Need something?
Seems like we might need something. I don't know. Anyway, guys and gals, I guess
Gunboat here.
that's about all I got to show you. I was hoping that we'd get into some more of the cool, fancy things that the game looks like it has to offer, but we're just not getting there.
Moving.
I also felt like this was going to be slower, too. Like, I didn't think that things would move as quickly and we had to readdress a lot. I figured we could, like, set up and do stuff, and that doesn't seem to be the case. It seems like we're having to, like, constantly move things here and there and everywhere, and
Heading there now.
I guess that's fine, but like I said, it's proven to be quite difficile.
Where to go?
Heading there now. Moving. New orders? Gunboat here. New orders?
Gunboat here.
New orders? En route.
Need something? Yep, just tell us where to go. Open fire!
New orders? Heading there now.
I mean, we're kind of getting stuff done.
Need something?
Gunboat here.
Need something?
Need something?
Being able to split our forces there was kind of nice. But it looks like they're now like laying into us with missiles and things of that nature.
Need something? Moving. Need something? Need something?
Need something? Gunboat here.
Anyway, guys and gals, it's too early to really 100% be like, oh, this is great or terrible. Like, I love the idea and the concept of this. I think that is really, really cool. Again, tower defense with just basically movable forces as opposed to
Need something?
just stationary towers that you build and so on and so forth. But at the same time, there seems to be a completely different struggle that you're faced with this situation coming.
Moving.
So I don't know. I feel like everything should be a little bit slower. I feel like the initial starting thing should be pausable. Let me take a minute to really contemplate my moves, even though my moves are very limited. The shipyard thing and the ability to modify and change up our ships and what they can do and so on and so forth. Love the idea, love the concept of that. I think that's going to be very, very cool. Don't know why I can't do any of that. That is quite frustrating. I would also say that the overall cost of the ships seems way, way too high. Again, maybe I'm completely insane here and it's balanced perfectly, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like we're constantly on the back foot and we're struggling. I like that our essentially our core, our headquarters or what have you is not made of paper, and it's got shields and it's got armor and all this stuff that it has to get through, but it has no way of attacking itself.
Not as fun as it looks.
I don't know.
Gunboat here.
Like, it feels like there could be more going on.
New orders?
Also, apparently we lost one of our ships, which is really bad. Alright, so the plan right now, I know, there's a plan, there is a plan. I wanted to see what the heavy destroyer looks like. I don't know that we'll survive long enough to see what it looks like, but I still want to see it.
Taking heavy fire.
Miss me already? Yeah, we're on foot.
Alright, I think before it's built, everything will be dead, maybe? Oh, there it is. It's ready. It's firing. It's there. It's out. It's going. It's getting murdered. There's so many enemies. It's dead. That's fine. Alright, guys and gals. I think that is just fine. Defeat 10 waves of the previous mission to unlock. So, or I guess wave 10. This one says wave 20. So it does look like progression is locked behind how good or bad you do, which again, 100% agree that should be a thing. Seems like in general we make it to about wave 11, so, and we'll earn extra upgrades, and that will give us slight advantages, and we'll be able to do a little bit better. So I'm here for it. Like I said, I think this is one that you're gonna have to play for a bit, get used to, and then when stuff finally does unlock and you're able to go in and do those things, kind of change up what your fleet does, I think it's going to be kind of a night and day experience from what we're looking at right here, right now. But like I said, interesting premise, interesting concept. I do enjoy a good tower defense, and this gives you a little bit more than just your traditional basic standard tower defense. I do feel like there should be a slower mode. It looks like there is a normal mode, and then, sorry, there's pause, normal, and then faster. I think there should be a slower mode as one thing. I think the overall game should be slower. Stuff should be moving slower. The ships seem to be somewhat unresponsive. I guess there's like acceleration, which again I get. That's probably just a feeling, you know. It's designed for that. Like, oh, we're gonna go, and it gets up to speed, and then you go, right? And that's by design, I'm sure. So that's fine. This is something that I feel. You know, it's like you can definitely feel that slow acceleration and trying to get from point A to point B. Not the quickest or easiest thing to do. And then on top of that, everything feels too expensive. The game itself, just the overall speed at which all the units come at you, I think could be tuned down a bit too. That feels too quick. Like, in general, with most tower defense games, and they're probably doing this by design, so again, take these critiques however you will, but this is just stuff that I'm noticing that I would personally have done differently versus whatever the overall vision that the developers have. So again, that doesn't make me right and them dumb or wrong or anything like that for this, for their choices or how the game is running. I feel like if you don't want to slow the game down, like the how fast the enemies get to you, then you need to, and you need to do this anyway, in my opinion, you need to lengthen the time between waves. The ability to send a new wave is great, but at what point are you could do that like maybe once, and then you start feeling like you're behind at that point. In most, if not all, maybe all tower defense games, you're waiting between waves. And again, maybe by design they don't want you to be waiting between waves. They want it to be like a non-stop series of enemies coming. But it just doesn't give you enough time to really capitalize on the movement thing. At least it doesn't feel like it does to me. Also, with the enemies shooting back at your ships and them being vulnerable, aka like your towers being vulnerable, it doesn't feel great. You have to be a little bit more cautious, but again, everything moves so quickly, so even pulling something out of the way, you lose that much firepower. They run past it anyway. I don't know, it just feels strange. And then my final little bit of a critique. When I move a group of units, don't deselect them and make me have to reselect them every time I want to move again. That's probably, people probably complain that they didn't actually want to move and they did something, made a mistake. Maybe it's a holdover or something built into the design so you can click down and build your next unit or whatever. But unless I deselect my units or I'm going to build a new unit and I go through that process, I don't feel like it makes sense to deselect my units automatically. It just doesn't feel good, you know? Anyway, those are my thoughts. Those are the little bits of things that I would maybe change. I don't know that that's going to make the game any better or any worse. I don't know if those are good ideas or not. It's just, these are the things that came to me. So, anyway, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, very interesting idea, concept, and premise. Slow start right now, and it feels like there's a lot of things that I'm not able to interact with or engage with yet, but they all seem quite interesting. And just looking here, this is the first rank that we're achieving. It looks like there's several other ranks, so as we get bigger, better upgrades and so on and so forth, it feels like we're probably going to be able to utilize a lot more of what we see in the game versus what we're seeing right now. So we'll see. Hey folks, Future Bumpy here. I wanted to make sure I could understand. I'm just gonna basically slap this in right before the full outro. I'm still gonna put in all my criticisms, but this does change a little bit of that. So I've been fiddling around, looking around at different upgrades, and it kind of always bothered me, and I didn't spend the time to look a little deeper into it. So ship upgrades, tower upgrades, and station upgrades. As we have towers and we have ships, all sorts of various different upgrades on various different ships and the towers and the station. The turret upgrades I just kind of glossed over, assuming it was like maybe something we're going to unlock down the line. Additional turrets, like maybe we could attach it to the station was my thought. But the turrets are actually all of those weapons that we don't have unlocked. Now they're expensive, as you can see here. 10% damage for 5 skill points, which is a lot, to make our pew-pew shooty repeating cannon a little bit stronger. Then there's the convergence beam, which essentially is a laser turret that does high damage against shields and then less against armor. So you kind of want to have that coupled to something else. And then the micro accelerator, which is an artillery cannon. And I have that upgraded, and then it looks like 10 skill points for 15% damage. Don't know how any of this stuff is going to work out, but it does allow me to I ran through and I got to wave 15 instead of 11, but it allows me to go here, and then from this point we can change off of what we started with before, the repeating cannon, to either the convergence beam or the micro accelerator, which is what I have. I think I'm gonna give the micro accelerator double chances, a range of 625. I don't know how good or bad that's going to be. I imagine the speed at which it shoots is going to be significantly less, and then so on and so forth. You can do that for all these various different things. So that's the plan moving forward. We'll see how it goes, I suppose, and well, we'll hope for the best. Anyway, just felt like I needed to at least showcase that, yes, I was dumb and I was missing some obvious stuff. But that's very, very cool. And it's changing a little bit that I did change and throwing a quick run through the first level. I did do significantly better. So, yeah, you don't have to wait quite as long or go the really weird, absurd route I was going to attempt to go to get to where we needed to be. Anyway, back to the outro. Thanks. All right, folks. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, or any of that stuff, down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links, just like there always is. And if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, share, I don't know, go do a gymnastics routine and see if you make gold. Olympics, yeah, topical. I got nothing. Anyway, folks, until the very next first look video, limited run series, full series, Triple P series, or any of the other series or single videos that you find here at the Freak Show, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.